Good afternoon, everybody watching the Academy 55 premium members and everybody else who's watching the recording. David Garn here on Monday, the 9th of December. It's 5 to 3 in the afternoon here in the UK. We're looking at the EUR USD and the US 100, also known as the NAS 100, using the Academy 55 indicators on the 1 minute time frame. Looking at the 5 minute time frame also to get our zones. Looking at the US 100 first. Put it on the zones. Put it on the 5 minute time frame. This was previously a sell zone, so we know we're in sell zone territory. So we are looking for the next sell on the NAS 100. Put it back on the minute. Consequently, this is the sell zone on the EUR USD. So we are also in sell zone territory on the EUR USD. So we're looking for the next sell on that one also. I'll show you what they look like. This is the EUR USD. We go to the short positioning tool, keeping a minimum of 2.2 pips away. This is what it would look like on the EUR USD, taking our 2 to 1 down here. Very roughly in a minute. And similarly for the NAS 100, we are looking for almost similar very situation, although they are not correlated. Looking for that sort of scenario on the see, that one will be going into buy zone territory, but will it want to tap into the imbalance that we see down here on the 4-hourly imbalance? Could be getting that, you see. So this is where we are. We're going to keep an eye on both of these. This being the EUR USD on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, the US 100, the also known as the NAS 100, both in sell zones. So looking at the NAS 100, turning it over to the NAS 100. Make sure you've got your risk to reward in purple, your lot calc in purple. Oh, there we go. Keeping 2 pips away. Like I said, if price does go down here, I'll be in buy zone territory. So I'll be very much controlling where my stop loss is. But it looks like we might be getting a trade on the US 100, waiting for the all-important sell alert. Plus obviously we've got to wait for the trend line to turn red, volume ribbon to turn red. And indeed the wave has started to turn red now. And indeed we have got a red wave now. It's 1 minute to 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK. And once you turn your attention to one of the 2 that we're looking at, it's best to stick on that one and not be tempted to go and look at the EUR USD in this case, because you could end up making a mistake. I'll concentrate on the NAS 100 because it looks like it's going to be the closest one to maybe go at this moment in time, although it may well carry on up and this might turn into sideways movement. You never know. Nice to see so many people on this morning, this afternoon. I'm already 5% up on my trading journal for this month, whereas this time last month it was about 5% down. That was because of a tricky couple of weeks when we had the US election, with the ERUSD was very volatile, too volatile for our Academy 55 strategy. Things have run a lot smoother since, hence the 5% up at the moment. And so I'm very eager to wait for all confirmations to be in place, i.e. price going into the zones, either sell zone or buy zone on the 5-minute time frame, and put it down to the minute and act accordingly, a buy alert or a sell alert. We've got the volume ribbons, just as soon as I pointed it out, it went green, but it is flashing green and red, so it could go either way at the minute. Got a red wave. Trend line is at 3 o'clock. Could very well go to turn red at any stage. But I'm waiting for that all important sell alert, because that's the next one over. Mind you, I just noticed we've got 2 sell alerts there. Usually we have a, oh, sorry, yeah, there we go. Sell, buy, sell, buy. So the next one is a sell. There we go, look. So, because I had that one buried, look, but there is a sell, buy, sell, buy. So we are waiting for a sell alert anyway. That's the next one on the turn. Let's we'll quickly look at the EURUSD. Ah, right. Well, we're on the EURUSD now. And that's where the stop loss will be. Now we've got a sell alert there. Just flashed on and off. We're already 4 pips with that. And at the moment, I wanted to get a bit deeper, to sort of break a new lows, because this area here is obviously very important. And of course, we got the purple line here. Quickly look on the 5-minute. Purple line's down there, right? So, see, I am not sure which one to. I'm taking both of them, one or the other. And I really favor the EURUSD at this stage, because how it looks on the 5-minute. Thing is, with the on the minute time frame, we could be carrying on like this down movement. I think maybe after all said and done, looking at the patterns beforehand, I might be more prudent to go with the US 100. Of course, we're waiting for the sell alert to appear. And you know, all this flipping around, we might not get anything, to be fair. Because there's a lot of sideways movement going on. See the US 100. I'm glad I kept out of that one. I'm sorry about all the flicking around, but yeah, there's a lot of sideways going on with the EUR USD. So I'm going to stick with the US 100 and see where this one takes us, if anywhere. Keeping my 2,000 units, which is roughly about 2 pips. That's why it is where it is. But of course, I've got to wait for the all-important sell alert to appear. Trendline's already gone red. Wave's gone red. Stop loss will be down around there. By that time, the price will be down there. I would very much like to think that the sell alert would appear by then. So it's all hands on pump into a trade. If that indeed does happen. Yeah, so I'm going to stick with this. I mean, if I miss the trade on the EUR USD, so be it. Quick look on a 5 minute. Very much to buy. I should imagine the sell alert would appear when if price gets down to this where the trend line is on the 5 minute. Sorry, don't mean to try and confuse. But I'm going to stick with this at the minute and see what happens. If anything, of course, it might go up. Try a little bit closer with the one and a half, 1,500 units, because judging it by the size of the candles brings my 2% down around the new low if it does happen. Oh, I don't know. Sideways movement on this one as well. Might not get a trade. All this crab movement, sideways movement. Back on the EUR USD. See if anything you'd want price to get below there to break out of this this sideways movement, but very difficult to. I guess I'm going to stick with the US 100. If I miss one, I miss one. Oh, what am I doing here? Sorry, got the wrong screen on altogether. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the US 100. We've got sideways momentum at the moment, very much so. Last 10 minutes or so. But we'll stick with it. Of course, there's no red flag news today. being Monday. Even in the afternoon, traditionally not a lot of volume around. Usually, obviously, not every Monday's the same, but I go back to the ERUSD. As you can see, we have a support and resistance line there. That's what's holding that one up, and also more or less the same there. There you go. I'm going to go back on the US 100. Oh my goodness. Right. I just remembered we haven't got a sell alert. Or is it acting off? Hang on. Yeah, we have got a sell alert because it's acting off that one. Spot, sell, buy, sell. So we're still acting off the sell alert. Thought it was going crazy there because I was waiting for the sell alert to be there. I was wondering why it wouldn't happen because it wouldn't happen because it's there. So I'm in for the sell. I've got red wave, red trend line. I'll keep it on that because I can. Oh no, look at that. Got lower than there. Oh, there we go. Stick it on the MC4. Have a look at the EURUSD. We're still technically in this sideways movement here on the EURUSD, and I'm already in one trade. So I'm not going to be going into another one. So good, better or worse, I've got to stick with the US 100, running off that sell alert there. And hopefully, hope I was. I'm going to go onto my trading view and look at this trade. There, like that. Actually, the difference was down there. I got in, wasn't it? Because I'm 1.7, 1,760, 117, 1,760 units, which is 1 point, nearly 2 pips. So I'll make sure of that. So that means I'll there, that's where I am there. That's more like it. Which takes my 2% to there. But I am, once I get down to here, I'll be in the buy zone. But I already know that. Oddly enough, we got the sell at 11 minutes past 3 on the trading view, and yet on the it's not. It's there. We got a yeah, slightly different. But I was still acting off the sell because that is a sell there. Sell, buy, sell. So we're still acting off that sell there. Let's put it on the 5 minute. I'll be really pleased if it comes down and swallows that parabolic sword down there and pushes it out up there. But at the same time, I am wary of the fact we have no, we don't have any imbalance actually, because that's been cut off by that wick there. All the imbalances has been sort of mitigated as far as I can see. Let's go back on the trading view again. Let's just concentrate on the NAS 100. Put it on the 5 minute time frame. Maybe slight imbalance on that candle there. Not too much to put it on the 15 minute. We got imbalance up here on this candle here. But also we've got big 4-hourly imbalance down here. It all very much depends on what they want to do first. Go and get this imbalance here, or get that imbalance here. We know they've got to be taken. Indeed, they might not even do it today. There's nothing to say they will. So this is where we are. I know this is buy zone. We'll put it on the 5 minute. We're into buy zone territory if price gets down to the purple line on the 5 minute. When it gets to the purple line, I'll very much be looking to put my stop loss to my entry. So that's down at 21.55.7. I'll remind myself with that 21.55. Oh, 21.55.7. I'll get a line here to remind me. 21.55.7. It's a bit higher on it. Hang on. It's there. Hang on, is that right? 21.578. No, for some reason, the numbers are out a little bit. The numbers are out. So the feeds are different, you see. We've got the Pepperstone's feed on the US 100 because that is the most closest we can get to the FTMO feed on the MT4. But yeah, as you can see, the numbers are a little bit skewed on here. So I'll do away with that. And I'll go by what I can see on TradingView. So when I can visually see the price getting down to these levels down here and touching the purple line, if it actually does so, I will be acting accordingly on the MT4. In actual fact, what I can do is I could move that over. So I can, that's it, move that over like that. Move that one over like that, so I can see what's going on. The the they've the Parabolisaurus flipped to above price on the 5 minute time frame, which is I'm very happy about. So, and now it's reacting off that trend line there. So hopefully it will respect and come down to at least this purple line that we see on the 5 minute time frame. Hopefully. And when it does, I will push my stop loss to my entry. That's if we get that far, of course. I'm a bit baffled by what I've done there. My stop loss was up there, but that's 1.20, 120. So I push it down to 1% again. And that's reduced that, obviously. My stop loss, my take profit is still in the same place, but that means that that is down to there. So that pushes on the visual to there. So a wee bit better. I've I obviously I don't know what happened, quite what happened there, but I've got a 1% stop loss now anyway, whereas before I had a 1.20. I didn't notice it till just now, but that's okay. Put it right in the end. So that's where we are. I'm not really interested in the EUR USD because I'm already in a trade. And we're looking to push this NAS 100 down, hopefully, at least to this purple line, in which case I'll be putting my stop loss to my entry for the rest of it. If there is going to be a rest of it, hopefully there will be, but one never knows. Protecting your equity as you go when you can. Sorry about not being very clear on this. It was I recognize I did a lot of changing around. Sorry about that. It's just I had to double check things. I'm going to have a look at it on the 1 minute and see where the parallel SARs are in conjunction with that. Parallel SARs are there on the 1 minute. Go back to the 5 minute again, just so I know where the purple line is, so I get my visual cues, should we say? Yeah, hopefully there's going to be some. Well, I'll be looking really to put my stop loss to my entry sometime soon, because we know they either bounce or break on the purple line. Sometimes they don't get to the purple line. I'm well over 1% in profit at the moment. And I'm going to put my stop loss to my entry now. So I have a risk-free trade going for the rest. If there is going to be a rest, hopefully there will be. Um, just there, I'm in buy territory, but might take profit, although it's 1.93. Ah, there we go. So there we go. Look through for a winner. That's jolly good. So what I can do now is I can show you where we are at the minute. And so at the moment, before today, I was 5.6% up already on this month. Nice few wins. So there's another one to add to the list. So, oh, look at that. There's no doubt about that, is there? So I get my copy image. Put the image in there. Paste. Oh, wrong. I used the wrong copy image. It should be a copy link. It's all going. Oh dear. So how do I get rid of that? I go that. Oh, I know what I'll do. Come on out. Delete row. Can't. Didn't make any difference. Well, where's the undo button? Um, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just shift that up there a minute. I'll sort this out in a minute. Don't worry. It's no problem. Because I can put that there. And we can call that the date today is the 9th, 09, 12, 24. I was on the, well, the time was between 3 and 4 on the NAS 100, US 100, and this is where I went wrong. Get the copy link, get my paste the link in there, my 2% in there, and now I've got a nice healthy 7.6%. I'll clean that up a bit later on once I know what I'm doing, but I'm in front of you guys. So what we'll do is I will put the text on. If anybody wants to text about what they just seen just now, please put put in a question because I was in buy zone territory there, but we had a big volume burst on that one candle there, which was enough to push past that, breaking into the imbalance. And that's what gave us our 2%. So all very happy and dandy. Another win today, and see you guys tomorrow. Hang on, Chris says, David, on my NT4 Trade Assistant, why do I have a blue M next to the red R in the middle bar? Oh, don't have it on yours. Blue M. Let's have a look. A blue M. Let's get this back up again. So if I put that on, a red R. That's a red R. That means that's in the sell position there. Is that what you mean? If you press R, you go from a green to red. Yeah. So if you press the R, you go from a red sell mode. Press it to R again. Then now that your stop loss is down there, now you're in buy mode. So by pressing the R, you go from sell mode. So it all goes red. So you're in the sell mode. Press the R again, and then the stop loss goes down there, and you're in green mode. You're in buy mode. I have a blue M to the right of the R. A blue M. All I can say, I'm not sure about that at all. All I could say from your point, if you write a letter in, sorry, a letter, put an email into admin, they'll tell you about that because I no idea what that blue M. So if you lock it, you can lock your stop loss there. You can also lock your take profit, but they go blue and it's an L anyway, so I don't know what the M is. So that's confused the hell out of me. Well done, Chris. I don't know. But like I say, if you write a question into admin, Steve is usually very, very good. He'll get to grips with that. I've never seen a blue M, so blue M to the right of the R. Hang on, let's have a look. I don't want to be placing anything. Blue M. Next there. Hang on, we've got a screenshot here. Put that so you guys can see that. That's Chris's screenshot. Oh yeah, a blue M. Interesting. Can't remember seeing one of those before. Send that screenshot into admin. We'll see if we can come up with anything. Oh, Tony says that means manual trade. Yeah, but I've been doing a manual trade, so I don't know. I get a blue M then. Hang on, let me put this on again. Yeah, M's possibly stands for manual, but I can't replicate that on here. Maybe it's in the workings in the trade assistant bit. I don't know. But like I say, if you put your screenshot into admin, they'll come up with a definitive answer for you, I'm sure. Steve's very good at those sort of things. Right, guys. So thanks very much for being along today. and we'll see you all again tomorrow morning. And have a great day. Cheers for now. Bye.